cierres. ¿Dale? No, porque quiero decir que si vemos un solo...
The mic, I mean. What Jose, I call her Jose, right? What Jose said is true. We're going to stop if we see something worth. But let me tell you my experience. The first time I went to the States, remember I told some of you I went to New York. And of course I had to go to Central Park. I promise I was chasing squirrels with my cell phone, trying to get a picture of them, and everybody looked at me like, why would you take a picture of a squirrel?
Why not?
It's the first time I saw them in my life. I had never seen a squirrel and a chipmunk to die for. It's just to kiss their cheeks. So, if we see one guanaco, we are not going to stop for one guanaco. But it must be an important thing because we know that we will see more animals inside the national park, right? I know what it is to see an animal for the first time. I know.
Hello everybody, we're slowing down the bus and stop a little bit because we have this wetland and it's usually filled with mixed colonies. So for the bird watchers, what you have to your right hand side outside the bus is Coscoroba swan, the native Patagonian swan. It's all white. You also have red shovelers, and the red shovelers have sort of a cinnamon tone in their tummy. And we have a few flamingos left. They're ready to migrate back to the north. And if you look to the right at 1 o'clock, a Chilean flamingo is still scooping through this wetland that is almost completely dry. Within the month, rain and snow will refill it again. The main contribution for evaporation here is wind. So naturally, the left is going to be drier because it's on the west than the right hand side. Yes. And these flamingos, you see some more. If you have your binoculars, you can see the rest further back from this one closer to the fence. These are flamingos that come to Patagonia from the Atacama Desert. They fly for about a month, so they will return back to Atacama. And these are flamingos that did not partner. They don't have a partner. They don't have chicks. They are single and they're ready to mingle. So when it's around August, And they don't, since they are single, they say, where can we go so that we can spend the summer without children around or mating partners? And they say, well, we can afford to go to Patagonia, so let's go. And they come here and they stay from around August. Most of them arrive in October, but August, September, and in March, April, they will be gone back to the north. And then they have to decide whether they're going to find a partner or not, because then they have to prepare the nest, and then they will have a chick, etc., etc. So here we don't have nests. We don't see chicks ever. All we see are single flamingos. So there's no grooming. We don't see them in love, making bad decisions. We just see them enjoying, eating, and then they go back to the desert. And that's where all the action happens. This is when they dance in courtship. All the males dance together to attract the attention of the females, and then they prepare mud and grass to build their nests, 1 egg per flamingo, and then they produce them flamingo milk and all of that. We don't see that here. That's all in Atacama. And you have the shovelers here on the right hand side. These are very close. This one on the right, the ducks. Look at that beautiful long bill. They're shoveling right now. The bill goes very close to the shore of the water, and the bill has this beautiful blue color, and also the feathers in the back, a bit of turquoise. And you see them go next on the water, close to the fence, next to the bus. 4 o'clock. I'm right. There it goes. We here sometimes have also coots, red garter coot, and yellow-billed pintail. This guy, you see here on the right, the white swan, and then a yellow-billed pintail. So you see that they look similar to the red shoveler. And the tiny bird on the mud is the sandpiper, or bird sandpiper. Do you see them?
No.
They're tiny, tiny. Look across the fence on your right at 1 o'clock, and you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these little birds. Those are sandpipers.
What color are they?
Gray.
Gray. Oh,
They're
the
gray,
little
gray
ones.
color.
Yeah.
They're very small. There is a very famous short movie about a sandpiper that needs to learn how to walk at the shore of the ocean looking for food, and how the parents teach this little sandpiper to go and not be afraid of the waves.
Busy little things.
And on the outside the wetland, closer to the grass, 1 o'clock, you have a few upland geese. The male is white and the female is brown rufous colored. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Listo. Sí. Sí.
I don't see the upland geese.
Wow.
Did you see the upland geese? I might be looking at them and I don't know them.
I know that you come from Tierra del Fuego and you come from a ship that is, or a cruise ship that we consider exploration. So you get a lot of information about the ecosystem. And the ecosystem will be the same as we go to Torres del Paine.
Oh,
What we sometimes forget is that Chile in particular has been affected by glaciations. Life in terms of fauna and flora is decreased, and then as trees and forests are able to produce soil, you will have more diversity. To give you an example, in general, South America has thousands, each country, thousands of butterflies. And Southern America is the kingdom of butterflies. And that number decreases to thousands of butterflies in Argentina, Peru, Bolivia. In the same region where each country has thousands of butterflies, Chile has 108. 108. And what is that telling you? That we're still developing land and soil and trees and flowers from the post-glacial era.
Town called Villa de Huelches. Villa de Huelches. Who lives here? Mostly women and children that are related to the cattle ranches. They are related to the gauchos and to the workers of the land. So they needed a place to stay, you see? They need a place to be. They need a place for their children to go to school and all that. And let me tell you, these guys have internet. They have a cell phone connection. It is very, and look where we are. This is far away from everything, but still, they have this possibility to be connected and on the main highway and all that as a way to provide the people with the possibility to know about their families too, right? The workers of the land. Because just like what Kota was saying, imagine these huge extensions of land, right? And they might be out in the wild for days and days and days. So having just one place for them to be is a lot nicer. You see, super nice for the people to. See?
Sí.
Bueno.
Sí, porque la otra no tiene 2 baños.
So this is the plan, folks. This place, as you see, they are small cafeterias and they serve sandwiches, but we stopped because of restaurant, right? There is a price for the restaurant, but I will take care of it, right? It would be a good idea also to stretch your legs. Mouse.
Dessert. I wonder what we are expecting. Genuine Chilean meal. Looks good. Save a life. There's ship right across there. That is funny. Smells like wood. Wow. Cafetería del Patagonia. Oh, he got frightened. No. No, baby. Hola. How chubby they are. It is so windy. Oh, U-turn. Wow. Wow. Awesome. He made it. Guess it's time to go. It was a cute little stop. Real life near Punta Arenas. And they have an ambulance. Look at that. And I guess that's Another emergency vehicle.
It was a most stable, politically speaking, we have no problems. Did you ever hear that? Because we are Chilean, you see, so we have to go through it anyway. In 1973, folks, we had a coup, right, led by General Pinochet and 3 other guerrillas that took over the office the morning of September 11th in 1973. And that date divides Chilean history in 2. We will go back to this plan. Welcome to Puerto Natales, beautiful, beautiful town of Puerto Natales. There's a monument there, you see, the guy sitting on top of letters, Puerto Natales, the giant sloth, one of the creatures found by some archaeologists and scientists in some parts of this area. This road we are taking is La Costanera, the coastal road with swans on the right. You see white swans. There's some black-necked swans, which is very unusual, folks, because this is a sound mixture of salty water and the water coming from the glaciers to the back over there on the right. And look, you can walk all this if you were, you know, eager for some exercising over here. But look at the people, look at the amount of clothes they are wearing. Yes. So just be ready for that. Mucho frío, mucho frío. But look how beautiful it is. It's the ocean, lots of birds, and the landscape, of course. If you wonder, is it safe to walk? You bet. Even if you wanted something bad to happen to you, it won't. Right? It is super relaxed, right, and laid back. As you see, all these things where the local people meet, the young people, that's what we should be doing tomorrow, dancing naked in the Patagonian winds.
Yeah, right.
You see? And you see, we were coming from the ocean. Notice that? And we're doing this just to come to the hotel, but we're going back to the ocean. That's one corner of a hotel. You go up and you come to the plaza. This is the other end of the hotel, always by the ocean. This street on the left and the right also takes you to the main plaza, and that will be Puerto Natales. Super small town, very nice, always windy, but so beautiful. So you see this yellowish building on the corner with this black gray roof. that I see some open windows. It means that they don't have AC, right? And again, if we wanted a great view, the only thing we should do is to go to the bar. The bar, because look at this, the hotel is across the street from the ocean. Isn't that nice?
Very
Beautiful, you see? Beautiful. So, folks, let's, first of all, before we get off, let's thank Pato, our driver. Gracias,
Muchas
Pato.
gracias, Pato.
How difficult it is to drive in this wind. Did you notice the wind?
Oh, yeah.
See? Yes, and you could hear it too. Right, so make sure you take everything with you. This is our bus anyway, but this is the room we will have for the next days. Okay, lots of room. See?
Lovely room. Look at this old style armoire. Nice beds. And gorgeous view. It's an interesting little hotel. Well, not so little. I like this chair. Nice. Not little at all. I wonder. Oh, look at that. I wonder what kind of skin.
Last two. The very end. We'll come to it too.
Okay. Everything is really unique. I like it. And a copy of the statue in the plaza. A replica of the monument of Magellan. Thank you. Oh, gracias.
Hi.
Oh, look at this. Awesome. Huh?
Huge envelope
Wow.
with checks.
The salad was delicious, and I'm sure this is just as well.
No, I don't think
It's amazing what the cloud.
Oculus?
Beautiful. Look at this special sunset that we are getting. And Luis says, that's why he's out there taking photographs. He says, it's usually cloudy, you don't get this. Even Hoda is taking photographs. It must be special. Wow. That's beautiful. Oh, look at all those birds. I know. Wow. It's windy, it's chilly, but it's beautiful. One of these is my room. I don't know which one. Hi. Look at this girl. Whoa. Short sleeves. Tough cookie. To be continued from the room. Oh, it's gone. Well, it was wonderful that we saw it. Beautiful day today. And tomorrow is gonna be even nicer. We are going to Torres del Paine. It's supposed to be beautiful.